Alright, listen, I got some proof that no one could deny that Americas are the promised land. Israel, Jerusalem. I'll show you right now. Stick with me and go through the whole video because I actually study and put in a lot of information for this stuff. The original word for balm was sori or seri, and it meant distillation or balsam. Now here's the scriptures it was used in the Bible. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites came from Gilead with their camels bearing spicery and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt. Genesis 43. And their fathers Israel said unto them, If it must be so now, do this, take the best fruits in the land, your vessels, and carry down the man a present, a little balm, and a little honey and spices, and myrrhs, nuts, and almonds. Jeremiah 46. Go up into Gilead, and take balm, O virgin, the daughter of Egypt. In vain shalt thou use medicines, for thou shalt not be cured. Medicines. Jeremiah 8. Is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? Why then is not the health of the daughter of my people recovered? Is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? Why are my people's health not recovered? Do you understand what that's not? It's medicine. Go up into Gilead and take balm, O virgin, thy daughter of Egypt. In vain shalt thou use many medicines, for thou shalt not be cured. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, so she may be healed. Judah and the land of Israel, they were thy merchants. They traded in thy market wheat of Minnith and Penag and honey and oil and balm. Back to the word balm, distillation or balsam. Okay, balsam. Where's balsam at? Balsam fir, Albis balsama, or balsam fir, is a North American fir native to most eastern and central Canada and the northeastern United States. Typical lexicon denotes the precious resin customary rendered balm or balsam. Scripture confines this term to 6 verses, yet these occurrences span in the patriarchal age of monarchy and the exile, allowing the word to serve as a thread that ties together commerce, medicine, prophecy, and ultimately the hope of redemption. Not to mention the word balsam that has to do with balsam. Smell is spice or sweet odor. Fragrance, by implication spicery, and also the balsam plant. Balsam, from the Latin balsamum, gum of the balsam tree, ultimately from a Semitic source such as Hebrew, Romanized balsam, spice or perfume, owes its name to the biblical balm of Gilead. As balsam fir needles can be used to make a spice, specifically a seasonal spice blend called balsam sugar. This blend involves infusing Maine balsam fir tips into cane sugar. Additionally, balsam fir trees resin, known as balsam of Peru, is used for flavoring, fragrance purposes, though it's typically not considered a spice. Yes, balsam fir trees are well known for their strong and pleasant fragrance, which is often described as a classic Christmas scent. This fragrance is due to the presence of aromatic resins and oils within the tree, particularly in the needles and bark. The balsam fir is a popular choice for Christmas trees due to their characteristic scent. But we're not even done here. We got something so much more revealing to show you. Balsam and balsam, both in the Bible, are related terms, both referring to fragrant substances, particularly in the context of the biblical ancient text. Balsam is a Hebrew word that can be translated as spice, perfume, or balsam, and it is often associated with aromatic healing substances. The term balsam itself is derived from the Hebrew word balsam and is often used to describe the fragrant resins of certain trees, like the balm of Gilead. The balm of Gilead references the Old Testament, particularly Jeremiah 8:22, but the spiritual lyrics focus on the New Testament concept of salvation through Jesus Christ. In the Old Testament, the balm of Gilead is a healing compound symbolizing spiritual medicine for Israel and sinners. I got you. Yes, the balsam tree, specifically balsam fir, Abies balsamia, does contain compounds with healing properties. The resin from the balsam fir has been traditionally used for antiseptic, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, and oxygenating properties, and is known to promote wound healing. Balsam fir resin is rich in various monoterpenes, sesquiterpenes, and diterpenes, which contribute its healing capabilities. I know I'm butchering these words, bear with me. Indigenous cultures have long used the resins to treat burns, cuts, and various skin ailments, recognizing its ability to seal, protect wounds while promoting healing. Can't read this bottom one because my stop sign's in the way, but y'all can read it. Balsam fir essential oils and hydrosols are used in various products for their healing properties, and leaves are infused into items for their therapeutic benefit. The name balsam tree is used for several different trees, but most commonly refers to the balsam fir, Abies balsamia, which is the most healing one of them of all, and balsam populus balsamifera. Balsam fir is native to Canada and northern United States, while balsam poplar has a broader range across North America. Primarily found in Canada and the northernmost states of the United States, including the Great Lakes region and the Appalachian Mountains. Includes areas from Newfoundland and Labrador west to northern Alberta and Canada, and from northern Minnesota east to New England states and south to Pennsylvania in the U.S. Yes, in the Bible, the balm of Gilead is indeed used metaphorically to represent healing and comfort, particularly those for spiritual wounds. While the literal balm was a medicinal ointment from Gilead region, its mention in Scripture often carries a symbolic meaning related to divine healing and restoration. The region of Gilead, located on the east of Jordan River, was known for producing a valuable resinous substance called balm, which was used medicinally to heal wounds and soothe pain. The Bible uses balm of Gilead as a symbol of God's power to heal both physical and spiritual ailments. Yes, the balsam tree, specifically the balsam fir, the Abies balsamia, which is only native to North America, does contain compounds with healing properties, specifically this one. The resin from the balsam fir has been traditionally used for antiseptic, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, and oxygenating properties, and is known to promote wound healing. This tree, the one that specifically is meant for these healing properties and also can have these perfume kind of smells, these sweet aroma smells, is from the balsam fir Abies and is native to eastern Canada and the northeastern United States, extending south into the Appalachian Mountains. Specifically, the range spans from Newfoundland and Labrador west across northern Quebec and Ontario, reaching central Manitoba and Saskatchewan. In the U.S., it can be found in northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and New England, with outliers in the Appalachian and even parts of Iowa. Balm for resin is known for its antiseptic properties, helping to clean wounds and prevent infection. It also possesses analgesic qualities, providing pain relief for minor injuries and sore throats. The resin has been used as a topical salve to promote healing of wounds, burns, and sores. Historically, it's been used to treat toothaches, sore nipples, and even as an inhalant for headaches. This thing is used for everything, man. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Judah and the land of Israel, and they were thy merchants. They traded in thy market wheat of Minnith and Panag and honey and oil and balm. Is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? Why then is not the health of the daughter of my people recovered? Open to Gilead and take balm, O virgin, the daughter of Egypt. In vain shalt thou use many medicines, for thou shalt not be cured. They sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites came from Gilead with their camels, bearing spicery and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt. The Abies balsamia, native to North America only, baby. I'm telling y'all right now, this is Jerusalem. This is where the promised land is. Y'all need to understand that. This is the old world. It's right in front of our faces. Y'all just gotta ask the right questions in the word.